What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. Mulan has been delayed yet again. Why am I not surprised? Because I'm not surprised. I've said this from the very start. Ain't no movie safe right now. Just because it has a release date doesn't mean it's going to hit that release date. It doesn't. It doesn't. So Mulan has been now delayed for the third time. Second time. It was supposed to come out March 27th. Then it got delayed to July 24th. Then it now has been delayed to August 21st. Now, Disney's smart. I know why Disney did this. Tenet was delayed to August 12th, right? Disney didn't want to come out and be the first film to hit theaters because of this whole pandemic that's happening. Movie theaters aren't safe. People don't feel safe going to movie theaters. Disney's like, well, no, we don't want to be the first people to, be released in theaters, 25% capacity. Nah, we're good. We're good. So they pushed that shit back right behind Tenet. I know Disney think they slick, but come on now. It's a money game, you know what I mean? It's a business at the end of the day. But that doesn't mean Tenet's going to succeed at the box office. Tenet was a very expensive movie. Very. $205 million. That's Christopher Nolan's most expensive film. You would think The Dark Knight was. No. Tenet was. Doesn't mean that the Tenet's going to pull in $500 million at the box office. Doesn't mean the Tenet's going to pull in $1 billion. It doesn't. With everything going on right now, people don't feel safe going to the movies. That's just facts. So if the studio is still up in the air and nervous about their film hitting theaters, just delay that shit a year. Give it some time. Maybe in 6 months they come up with a vaccine. Who knows? We don't know right now. But if you can't just keep delaying films, you can't. You can't. They're going to have to think of something. Something. I know that Warner Brothers doesn't want to release Tenet on VOD because Christopher Nolan, IMAX, has to be seen in theaters. Needs to be seen in theaters. I get it. Disney too with Mulan. IMAX film. Has to be seen in theaters. For the experience. VOD sales. I know some theaters aren't happy with that thing. VOD. Like AMC and Universal. They had a fallout a couple months ago because of fucking trolls. Trolls. Yeah. So I could see that these films... I can see why movie studios don't want to release these films on VOD. I can see why. And if you don't feel comfortable releasing this movie in theaters and you keep delaying it, why not just postpone it for like next year? Bite the bullet, dude. Just bite the bullet. I'm sorry, but you can't just keep delaying films. You can't. Like every month. I feel like every month you get something delayed. Oh, this is delayed again. Like there's a bunch of films coming out in August. New Mutants and Bill and Ted now have the same release date. I'm sorry, but I don't think New Mutants should come out in theaters. I don't even think it will make $100 million. I think they should bite the bullet, release a VOD. I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $25. Why not? I want to support that movie. But releasing a film like that in theaters and having Disney kind of think that they're going to make a huge profit off of it is not. But I know that there's some kind of contract with New Mutants right now, I believe. I remember I was reading something that they have to release in theaters. That was underneath the contract when they bought the franchise. They have to release it in theaters. And so if that's the case, release it in theaters and bite the bullet. Have it in theaters for 2 weeks. Put it on VOD after that. You release it in theaters and made whatever amount of money in those 2 weeks. And you release it on VOD and a month later you release it on physical copy, because I will buy a physical copy. Even if I did buy it on digital, I will also buy it on physical because I'm a huge physical guy. I like physical copies. So this is gonna be interesting, man. I don't know, man. This is a tough situation for movie theaters and movie studios. Like you can't just keep delaying your movies. You can't. At some point, you're going to be like, okay, well, we're just going to have to release it and hope for the best and move on. This year's been fucked. Trust me, you're not the only people suffering. People who have lost jobs. People who have lost loved ones. Bite the bullet. It is what it is. This year's bugged. have a better year next year. Hopefully things will turn around for the economy, movie theaters, and such. Especially for movie theaters. Because if no movies get released this year, that's it. AMC ain't never coming back. That's a wrap. I doubt movie theaters can make some kind of resurgence. I really don't think so. Or what if they start playing movies in football stadiums? It's outside. Play it on their big ass projector. That could work. Just an idea. Post your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Mulan getting delayed yet again to August 21st. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you think that these movie studios should do? Please post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time today for watching C World Productions. Peace.
We out.